Hey there, coffee lovers! Logan here, professional barista for MajestyCoffee.com, and today I'm comparing the Mahlkonig X54 all-round home grinder versus the Vario from Baratza. Let's get started. Alright, so let's jump right into it, starting with the specs of the Mahlkonig X54. This machine boasts 54mm flat steel burrs. On the front you have 4 programmable timed doses, programmable within 1/10 of a second. There's also a really nice manual dosing button here in case you'd like to do continuous dosing. The chute on the front here does adjust slightly, 1 notch up and down. It comes with this really nice portafilter fork, which can also be swapped out for a dosing cup. On the bottom here is a magnetic tray that will catch your grounds, just a nice added touch that it snaps right back into place. So the X54 has a 120 watt motor built in and runs 1050 RPMs. It also can go from 200 to 1000 microns. So this grinder is really nice and versatile for your home and could go from espresso almost all the way down to French press. On the side over here we have stepless micrometric adjustments, which is really nice for being able to fine tune your grind size. Up top you have this really nice removable 500-gram hopper, which is a really nice solid sturdy plastic and should not break. Overall, a really nice sleek design, a power button on the back that's easily accessible, and weighing in at 18 pounds, so this is going to sit nice and sturdy on your countertop. Moving on now to our Vario from Baratza. This is going to be a grinder coming in with 54mm ceramic flat burrs, which Baratza says can last twice as long as steel burrs. This machine offers 3 programmable timed doses, similar to the X54, also programmable within 1/10 of a second. We also have this really nice manual dosing button on front for continuous dosing as well. The Vario boasts a 130 watt motor and also runs 1350 RPMs, so slightly faster than the X54. So the grind range here is going to be 230 microns to 1100. Pretty similar to the X54, but just a slight difference there when it comes to not quite getting as fine. On the front up here is Baratza's patented technology, which is 230 specific settings you can program in to get your specific grind size desired. This is slightly different from our stepless micrometric adjustments, as these will actually stay the same every time, so you can find a recipe you like and go back to it at a later date. This is a pretty nice feature. Up top here we have this really nice 230-gram hopper, similar to the X54 with also a very sturdy plastic which won't break easily. So down below here it comes with the fork and also a dosing chamber as well. The chamber being really nice because it's anti-static and doesn't really allow the grounds to fly all over the place. The Vario also has a really nice sleek design with these nice hints of steel on the front, a really classic look to it, and weighs in at 9 pounds. So obviously the major difference between these two is going to be the footprint of the Vario is much smaller than the X54, and it's about half the weight as the X54, though it still sits pretty sturdy on the counter. Both of these machines boast that they are quiet while grinding, though I will say the X54 to me is a bit more quiet. One thing I have noticed by using these over a few months is that for espresso grinds you will tend to get a lot of clumping. You'll need to get yourself a distribution tool for both of these machines. That being said, both of these machines produce a very nice, consistent, and fine grind. Let's take a moment to listen to both of these machines while grinding for espresso, almost as fine as possible. So these machines are going to be best for your prosumer home user who wants to get more involved with their brew and also wants the versatility of being able to go from espresso down to a more coarse pour over, maybe even French press. Keeping in mind that these are both home machines, so you can't really run too many beans through them, though that being said, they both produce very good results when running back-to-back shots or grinding for back-to-back cups of coffee. If you'd like more information on either one of these machines, we do have separate reviews for both of them, and you can also check out our website for more information. So our major differences here between these two machines are going to be a few things. One being the burr set that comes standard with each one. The X54 having those 54mm steel burrs, and the Vario having ceramic burrs also coming in at 54mm. So a lot of people prefer steel for a more clean, balanced espresso or coffee, and some people really like going for ceramic for more fine-tuned flavors. Really, you can't go wrong with either one, though you will get different results with each machine. Our other major difference on the front here is going to be the programmability options. With the X54 having those stepless micrometric adjustments, it will be a little bit harder to find a recipe you like and go back to it at a later date. Versus the Vario, which has that nice feature of being able to choose a recipe, write down your numbers on a piece of paper, and go back to it at a later date, which is a really great feature. The trade-off being you don't get the exact fine precision of a micrometric stepless adjustment. Our other difference being the size and weight of these two machines, with the X54 being quite a bit larger and having the larger hopper, also weighing 18 pounds, the Vario being quite a smaller footprint, smaller hopper, and coming in at 9 pounds. Though size isn't everything, because surprisingly the Vario runs 1350 RPMs and the X54 runs 1050. So at the end of the day, it is up to you to decide what's going to be best for your situation, though you really get an excellent machine with either one of these choices. One thing to keep in mind is the X54 is a newer machine and the Vario is an older one, though it has just been updated to give us a Plus and a W Plus version, so there's lots of new features you should check out when it comes to buying a grinder from Baratza through us as well. If you have any questions about the new machine, just head on over to our website and our support staff will help you with that. So I hope you've enjoyed your time here with me today reviewing these two wonderful grinders. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. After that, head on over to majestycoffee.com to snag some of the best deals in the industry on machines like these two and many more. Our friendly customer support team is standing by via live chat or phone to help you make the right decision. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you next time.